Hello, I'm Habibi Favilla, and this is How to Fence. I want to go through counter posture. I sort of want to simplify things and think about the idea on camera. Here are some ways to do counter posture. We're going to start with some pretty extreme examples first. Let's imagine or visualize we have our opponent's sword on line, on target, in a straight line, about to hit me right here in the center. Now, they've got everything closed off, and it's really hard for me to get past. I basically, can't go up, and I can't go down. It's just all bad for me. I certainly can't go straight through the middle. So a way that I can get around this is to simply pop a little squat over to the left, or I can squat over to the right, and you can see their attack down toward my body will put the weak half of their sword through the strong half of my sword when I extend. The other thing that I get from this position is that although they may have covered the line while standing up, when I squat down, I have completely uncovered a whole new area to attack. So that means that my opponent's going to have to move their sword, the strong half of the sword, down in order to cover my new attack. And that gives me a tempo into do anything that I want. Fencing. Let's have a look at some of the more subtle counter posture positions now. Let's take an opponent who's presented us the same impenetrable fortress of steel, and it's really, really scary. Simply moving my head down into my strong can be enough to counter posture the position. Because my head is now behind the strong half of my sword, when the opponent goes to extend forward, the weak half of my opponent's sword goes through the strong half of my sword, and fencing. So today we've covered what is counter posture and how to do counter posture. When to do counter posture is a topic for another video. And if you want to find that, you should like, subscribe, and no, that was nearly so good. Subscribe to our Patreon below, because that's where all of the extra fun content is going. Yeah.